Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be continuing our series on the Zibo 737-800. We are right about to cross over the top of descent marker as determined by the FMS, and you can see that in the cruise page. So what I like to do is I like to clear myself down to about 1,500 feet. Another thing to do is set your radio altimeter. Here it's going to be at 250. This is going to be the minimums call. Normally it's about 200 to 250. So as you can see here, once we've reset the MCP altitude, we want to start descending. Now you want to set the auto brakes to our desired. I'm going to set it to 2. We're going to set the pressurization to our landing altitude, which is about 600. We're going to do an approach reefing. For us, the Chicago Midway International Airport, our localizer frequency is going to be 109.9er. I'm going to set this on both sides. Our final approach course, which is set here, is 138. For our missed approach, we're going to climb to 1,100 feet, then make a right-hand turn out, heading 220 to 2,300 feet. Cross the inbound on the Echo Oscar November VOR until crossing Igesi, and then climb to 2,600 feet and hold until we're vectored back. For this approach, we're going to be doing an auto land to show people how that works and show that the aircraft is capable of auto landing itself. Now, auto landing is used for a Cat 3 approach when the visibility of the runway is less than 50 feet. In these conditions, a human cannot land the plane, so it is up to the computer to land it. Once we cross 18,000 feet, we're going to reset our altimeter to 292 since we are on clear weather. We're also going to tune to the ATIS of Chicago's Midway Airport, which is 132.75. Once we get close enough to Chicago, that'll pick up on the radio transceiver. On our descent, we're going to go ahead and go into our MCP, go to menu, FMC, index, approach. We're going to be doing a flaps 40 142 knot approach into Midway. This will set our VREF. Now we're crossing 18,000 feet. We can go ahead and go to standard on the altimeters. Which in our case changes nothing. However, if you have real world weather or X-Enviro, that'll affect the altimeter. As you can see, we're on a good descent path. And we are on our way to get to Midway. Alright, now we're going to be passing 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come on. Runway turn lights and the taxi lights can come on as well. Engine start switches to continuous. We're going to decel to 240 knots. Alright, at this point in our flight, we probably want to think about extending the flaps to get our slow down and configured for landing. So let's go ahead and extend flap 1 right here. At Toyo, we're going to do flap 2 and flap 5 at Jean. At this point, our airfield is off to our right nose somewhere. I can't see it at the moment, but we should see it momentarily. Alright, let's go ahead and put up flaps 2. We have picked up the localizer for runway 13 center. Alright, flaps 5. There's the Chicago skyline. We're gonna start descending here in a couple minutes, couple seconds. Once we pass Gene. Alright, let's go ahead and do flaps 10. We have Chicago's O'Hare Airport off to our left nose. And we have Midway right here off to our right. Alright, flaps 15. Alright, we have the glide slope. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Once we approach closer to this next waypoint, we can go ahead and activate VOR lock. Alright, we're going to make our turn towards the runway. Flaps 40. Gear down. Our approach mode activated. We can go ahead and arm the dual channel approach for our auto land. Glide slopes captured. We have the runway in sight. 13 center. We're waiting for land 3. Set 142. Alright, we've lined up completely with the runway. We have land 3. So now the plane will land itself. We are fully configured for landing. Go for a quick landing checklist. We have 3 green flaps are down. And everything looks good here. Actually, we should arm the speed brake. Miss approach altitude set to 1100. I'm going to be ready to kill the auto throttle and activate reverse thrust. Landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, manual braking.
80 knots.
And we are down. Alright, after landing, we can go ahead and clean up the aircraft. Runway turning lights off, taxi lights on. We are going to go park over here off to the right. Engine, sorry, switches can come off. Runway turn lights off, lights can come off. That can go back to strobe. APU start. 1, 2, 3. Flaps can come up. APU bleed can come on. Flight directors can come off. We can reset all these to the defaults. Now we can pick a gate to park at. Turn the taxi light off. Alright, and then we can set the parking brake. We can put the APU on bus. We can bring the fuel switches to cut off. The IRS switches can come off. The yaw dampener can come off. Fuel pumps can come off. Hydraulic switches can come off. Kill the right pack. GPU connect. Set the chunks. You can open the doors. Anti-collision light can come off. Open the doors. And now we can deboard the plane. That was going to do it for this video series. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be posting more videos of X-Plane 11 in the near future. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.